Hello everyone, I had a request to show my on-foot loadouts, so that's what I'm going to do today. Starting off, this is my Maverick Suit. As you can see, I've got it up to grade 5 and I've added the reduced tool battery consumption mod. This helps with the majority of energy consumption on this suit because most of the time I'm using tools to cut into lockers or open doors, so the majority of the energy use on this suit is through the tools. So this helps lower that down and make sure I don't run out of energy quite as quickly. Next, I've got faster shield regen. Pretty obvious, this one. Just means the shields come back quicker. Next, we have quieter footsteps. This one I consider pretty much essential if you're doing any sort of stealth. This way you can creep up on people a lot easier. And finally, we have night vision. Again, this one is pretty much essential for me. A lot of the settlements are on the dark side of planets, and you end up in the situation where you can't see very well. In these cases, night vision is a great help. Okay, this is my Artemis Suit. Again, upgrade to grade 5. Again, I have night vision for the same reasons as before. I have that on all of my suits. I have improved jump assist when I'm out exploring, going around planets, and a lot of the time you want to be able to jump a lot further. Increased sprint duration. Again, when I'm running around on planets, it'd be nice to sprint for longer. And last of all, improved battery capacity. This means the battery is going to last longer, which means everything's going to last that little bit longer when it comes to battery use. Finally, we have my Dominator Suit. Again, upgraded to grade 5. Again, with night vision and improved jump assist. This time because I like to get up on top of the buildings, I'm in combat, and the Dominator Suit has the worst jump assist of all of them, so it needs some help. Faster shield regen, again pretty much self-explanatory, the shields regenerate faster. And finally, damage resistance. This just makes the suit a little more resistant to damage, which is obviously helpful in combat. This is my Manticore Tormentor pistol. As you can see, again, upgraded to grade 5. I have stowed reloading, which is more of a personal preference for me. That could easily be switched out with reload speed, if you prefer that. Next is audio masking and noise suppressor. I have both of these to make this weapon completely silenced wherever I go. And lastly, I have magazine size to increase the ammo. Next is my Manticore Intimidator, again upgraded to grade 5 with greater range to increase the range of the shotgun. It's a fairly close quarters weapon, so giving it a little bit extra range is a great help. Next is stowed reloading. Again, like I said on the previous weapon, this is a personal preference and it could easily be switched out with reload speed. Next is magazine size. Even with magazine size, this shotgun only has a clip size of 3, so it's highly recommended putting that modification on. And lastly is the scope modification. This is not because I need any sort of better scope. It's because this modification also narrows the blast radius of the shotgun. With this modification, more of your blast actually hits the target instead of missing. Next is my Manticore Oppressor, grade 5, this time with headshot damage. This weapon doesn't have the greatest damage, so increasing that for headshots is a great boon. Obviously, you need to be fairly good at hitting the head. Next is stability. This weapon by default has quite a bit of jitter. This negates that. Next, magazine size, again to increase the ammo. And finally, stowed reloading again. And as with the other weapons, this could easily be swapped out with reload speed. Next, we have my Manticore Executioner. Again, grade 5. This time with faster handling. This enables you to scope in and out and acquire targets a lot better with this weapon. Next is stowed reloading again, and as with the other weapons, this could be swapped out with reload speed. Again, magazine size, increasing the ammo, and finally audio masking, so that I can at least use this weapon silently out of doors. And that's it. Those are my suits, my weapons that I prefer to use on a day-to-day basis, and the modifications that I've added to them. Hope you found this useful. If you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like, as that will help it be seen by others. If you would like to see more videos like this, then consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to get a notification whenever I release a new video. As always, I'll see you out in the black. 07 Commanders.